Hello. Oh, Lordy. Get my cup of coffee. Okay. Good Lord. Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the first Friday in September. Y'all can see my wonderful little. I played with the cats and one scratched me pretty bad. You also see that the table is gone. I am getting a new table for my work from home station for my work computer. And probably about the time that you see this video on September 2nd, that would have already been set up and you might have seen it in earlier videos. Because I do these videos about 1 to 2 weeks ahead of time because these are just Q&As. These things. So I add new questions to the container, and that's kind of where we're at today. So if this is your first Q&A video, I get asked for a lot of things, anywhere from, put up some virtual career fairs, to I need a chat job, to I need overnights, I have kids, and you also give me questions about how do I do a work-life balance, manage time management skills, and things like that. So I do not know what order these questions will be in. I am just going to pick them blindly and we will go over them. So, what is a clean desk policy? So, a lot of people, particularly if you are working for a financial client or a healthcare client, you are dealing with people's personal and sensitive information. So, a clean desk means no iPad, no phone. It may mean no drinks or snacks on that actual desk. I've got another little table off to the side that I put my drinks on, and sometimes over here. And a clean desk policy is if it was not given to you by work, for work, it doesn't belong at work. That means no paper and pens, nothing like that where you could possibly, even innocently, write down information that you shouldn't have. So that is a clean desk policy. You need to know, and you should be told in training, your first day of training, if your company has a clean desk policy. How do you use transferable skills? So a lot of my wonderful viewers, you are stay-at-home parents. I'm not going to say stay-at-home mom because there's stay-at-home dads too, stay-at-home aunties and uncles and granny and grandmas. So what is a transferable skill? So say you've got a toddler, 2 or 3 years old. So you know about scheduling, about goal-defined tasks. You know about deliveries because you drive your child everywhere, pick up medicine, do this and that. You know about budgeting because you do your household budget. So you talk about the things that you do during the day that are work skills. So if somebody was paying you to be a nanny, what would you put down that you do, that you would be expected to do? So you manage others, so good management skills, good time management skills, good negotiation skills, because you are negotiating with the children if they're toddlers, good feeding skills, adhering to a schedule, things like that. And there are services out there for work-at-home parents that you can pay for somebody to revamp your resume, and we will get into that in another video. So how does a person balance children or medical problems while working from home? So there's 2 different answers to that. One is if you are working as an employee where there's a set schedule, you will need to figure out how that schedule fits into your day. So let's have a little come to Jesus talk. Working from home is not always compatible with caring for your children at home. Just because you work from home doesn't mean you can step away from your desk to feed your children or to entertain your children or to let the dog out, answer the door. Most companies are not going to be flexible. You need to know ahead of time. So say you, like the previous example, say you've got a 2 or 3 year old. So before work, you may set them up with a snack, their bottle, a couple of different bottles for them to have. You may put YouTube, Paw Patrol, or one of the other shows that they like. YouTube has huge playlists, so you can set them down. You can set them down in their bouncy chair, and during your 10-minute break, your first 10-minute break, which should be about 2.5 hours into your workday, you can change diapers, refill bottles, check on the children. That's about 15 minutes if you manage yourself wisely. During lunch, you can make the children lunch, refill the snacks, change the program. The last break, change the diaper, refill the bottle, change the program, and then when you're after work, go visit with your children. If you have pets, before you start work, take the dog for a walk. When you are on break, feed and water your animals. And, for cats, you may be setting out a can of wet food. And for your dog, you maybe let them run around in the yard if you have a fenced-in yard. So those are just some examples about how you do that. Now, if you are 1099, you set your own schedule, so you just set it to whatever. You need to take the kids to school and pick them up? No problem. You entirely, if you have family commitments and you have no one to watch the kids, a 1099 company probably is going to suit you best. So some examples of 1099 companies are going to be Live Ops, which I will have my link to them, my referral link to Live Ops down there. NextRep, Omni, Verifast, Working Solutions. I don't recommend Rise because they do charge you out of your paycheck, like $50 every pay period, so it's kind of crazy. But there are 1099 companies out there that you can do. Okay, that kind of was a long answer. Let's get in here and pick another question. What music do you listen to while making videos? I love all sorts of music. I listen to everything from I'm 47 years old. I love my 90s and thousands music. I love Shania Twain. I love Nickelback. I love Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu. I love just about anything except polka music. That's about all. But I listen to a lot of stuff. I've got different sort of playlists that I listen to while doing videos. Okay. What is tax deductible? Give some examples. Okay, so I am not a tax professional, and these are not all the examples. If you are a 1099 where you are in charge of keeping track of your deductibles, any office equipment is tax deductible. Part of your home may be tax deductible. Your internet service would be tax deductible. Any fees for subscriptions, like I use Canva, so I have a Canva subscription that my YouTube earnings are 1099. So anything like that, and you can use QuickBooks Freelance to keep track of that, and QuickBooks TurboTax to file your taxes. It's quick and easy, very simple, keeps track of everything for you and worth the cost. I don't get a referral form, just go to QuickBooks.com, and that's QuickBooks.com, QuickBooks.com. So just kind of go from there. We're going to do one more question. What is the difference between remote and hybrid? So remote is you are working from home fully. You are not going into the office for anything. Hybrid is where you might go Mondays or Friday into the office 1 or 2 days out of the week, and the rest of the time you work from home. In today's economic climate, some companies are going back to the office even part-time. So if you are working from home, if you're seeking only a remote position, then look for remote only, and it should say that in the job description. So anyways, Thank you so much for sitting and talking with me or listening to this video. If you like videos like this, hit the subscribe button, the like, and the bell notification. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.